Hello there! Who am I doing? Wow! Hello Libra, welcome to the illest illuminator. We are going to do the he says she says spread for the month of, I wanted to say August, I don't know why. I'm not feeling well today, like mentally not okay. No, just joking. Just joking, guys. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. It has been freezing here. The window was wide open just to get some air, and now my brain is kind of like frozen. So I hope it will get warm by the start of the reading. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on for my dear Libra. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Libra, and also for those who are dealing with a relationship partner. All right, so we're gonna see what the messages are for you guys. What is the message for Libra? I don't know, I'm getting giggly. I'm really getting giggly. By the way, I am using a new deck. This is called the 78 Tarot. These are humongous, all right? So I'm not going to do any reversals. And I was like, okay, well, it's also December. It's a nice month to only have, like, you know, upright cards. So let's just go ahead with the uprights. So I got the Spirit card and the 8 of Wands. What a beautiful message you're getting here. This looks to me as if you guys have been communicating a lot with the Spirit guys, all right? Like you've had like downloads just popping up from everywhere, like every corner you looked at, it was like Spirit talking to you, and there were a lot of very, very important messages that was sent to you that gave you a lot of clarity, a lot of enlightenment, and definitely a lot of light bulbs that has been going on for you guys. This is most definitely you and Spirit being very, very connected, all right, to one another. So this looks very good, very special start of the reading. I even have the Ace of Swords here. So for some of you, you may have made up your mind, all right. Spirit has guided you or led you towards a new path or a new idea or a new way of thinking or communicating. So it looks very, very positive, very positive. A lot of communication, a lot of downloads hidden in for you. Important messages from Spirit and the universe. So let's see what this is all about. It's a very interesting start of your reading, my dear. Let's see. We've got the 7 of Swords in their past energy. And the 8 of Swords. So someone... You may have tried to talk with this particular individual that you're dealing with, and I feel like they were not really ready to hear what you had to say, okay? This person may have been, I hear like shy away from whatever you had to say. This person was not really understanding, but perhaps you had like some kind of a spiritual talk, or you tried to explain. It could be your friend, but it could also be like your love interest. Talk about spirits and talk about spirituality, and this person was like, okay, you weirdo, I'm gone, I don't know what to say about this. It's strongly what I'm getting through with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. They're confused about what you had to tell them, or what you, and this is, it's not that weird. Definitely it's not that weird, because once you get to your spiritual awakening, you know, you become more psychic. You see things, you hear things, you feel things, and once you tell a person, any random person, about your feelings or what you felt that is gonna come, people that are not spiritually awakened will look at you as in like, okay, are you like, what? Seriously, what? I've been through this many times before I even got on YouTube, and it was like, okay, you know what, never mind, you'll see it yourself. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. I think it's a normal way of progressing it for human beings, you know, especially if they have never been in touch with someone that is highly intuitive, highly spiritual, or anything like that. So some people that you may have tried to talk to, I get the weird, like the word weirdo, like someone referred to you as like, okay, you're weird, you're weirdo, but you're not, all right, you're not. You got your shit together. Mentally, you're very sharp. So very funny that we started this whole reading with me saying like, okay, I'm a bit weird and like frozen in my head. Like, Can you even imagine how weird this whole reading is starting with how I started this reading off? Like, okay. I'm starting to giggle again because this looks very funny to me. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on, but I'm okay. I have a very funny spirit guide around me. All right. I'm so sorry. I need to laugh so hard. I don't know what this is. Oh wow, so sorry guys. Oh shit. Ooh, what is the current energy for Libra? This looks like a bloopers. This is called Libra bloopers, all right? Woo, look at that. Look at that. And these kind of people you need to walk away from. Point, period, blank, okay? If someone looks at you and says that you're a weirdo because you have an intuitive feeling, the hell off, all right? Walking away, 8 of Cups, and going towards, it could be around your twin flame, all right? Or your soulmate. Perhaps you're receiving messages from spirit that guide you or tell you what some kind of outcome is going to be for you and your love interest. And I just had a conversation with a friend of mine that, you know, not everyone will understand the soulmate journey or the twin flame journey, and that's all right. You don't need to convince them. They don't need to understand it. Nothing of that sense, all right? It's like, no. You feel it spiritually. You feel the connection with yourself, with spirit, with the other person, and that's about it. And whomever is looking at you like you're the weirdo, hell with that, all right? And you got the Fool here, so there's brand new beginning that is going to open up. There is some kind of a courage that you need in order to express yourself or express your love, is what I feel. I do see that there is a very strong connection, and in order to get in union with this connection, you do need to leave something behind, someone behind, or people behind that have been confusing you as well because of their confusion, all right? And I feel like this is more talking about friends or relatives or family or someone that's just like looking like, okay, what you're saying is nonsense, all right? So if anything like that comes up in your life, just know that that's the person that you need to walk away from. You're not a weirdo. Let me just tell you that. You're not a weirdo. You need to have your guard up, all right? Protect yourself and defend yourself to the fullest extent. That's the way you will get your... But what I want to say, like, people try to downgrade you is what I'm feeling here with the 6 of Wands. Like you can never achieve that. You can never make that happen. Like, it doesn't make sense. This whole connection that you're having doesn't make sense. And it doesn't have to make sense for them, all right? It ain't their life, all right? That's something that you need to know. Just hold on to what you know. Fight for what is right, all right? So let's see, what is their current energy? Whomever you're dealing with, what's their current energy? Queen of Swords. The Sun. Ooh, someone is getting enlightened. All right, so now we're talking about the person that you're dealing with. This is past energy. These are people that you're leaving behind that have been deceptive or trying to confuse you and all that kind of sense. We got the Queen of Swords, we got the Sun, and the 10 of Wands. You are dealing with someone that is highly skeptical. All right, they're very skeptical in life, in the way that they approach life. It could be a very feminine energy. That does not mean that they are not open to spirituality or they're not open to other things. They just approach it with a lot of rationality, all right? But they are very open. They're very open to other people's visions. It's a very positive energy is what I'm getting here. But I feel that this person is hiding a lot of struggles, all right? Because they have this firm attitude about them that everything needs to be handled with a logic manner. They have been through a lot of energetic impulses, is that what I'm getting? I don't know why I'm getting the exact word of energetic impulses, but this person has been through a lot, all right? The Queen of Swords is someone that has been through a lot of issues in their life, and they have made a lot of changes based on their rationality, and it has always served them. But what they don't know, and here is where the spiritual part comes in, that they still hold on to a lot of energetic energy that they need to cut away from. And that is something that this Queen of Swords may not always understand. Like what you mean cut the cords energetically, you know what I mean? Like, what you mean I need to leave that baggage behind? Like, what you mean I need to cleanse the energy around me, or cleanse my aura? That's this kind of person that does not really get that point. All right, and perhaps it's your call to make this person aware of the energetic baggage that they are carrying on, and they will understand it, but they have a very hard time to place what you are saying into reality. But it looks very positive. I feel like this person just needs to have a logical explanation of what you mean by what you're trying to say. And you are a pro of, clean yourself, and if you want to have a brand new beginning, you need to be totally free and break free of all past baggages and la la la. And I feel like there is a gap in understanding what you mean, is what I'm getting. So perhaps you need to send this one of those videos towards your person. I do see here an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. I have Gemini here, Aries, Sagittarius as well. So let's see. Wow, look at that. I'm so sorry. Look at this. We got the Awakening card at the bottom of their deck. Yes, my dear, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Hello. Wow. I don't know, I get a very strange energy today. I don't know what it is. But I like it. I like it. Life should be a little bit fun. I'm always so serious. So let's see, what's the blockage for my dear? Ooh, King of Cups is in your blockage. I see a lot of people, in a lot of zodiacs, I have had the King or the Queen of Cups in the blockage. So a lot of you are mastering the level of keeping your emotions intact and in control, and not showing love to the person or people that you need to show love to. Okay, this is most definitely a very occurring theme. Nobody is expressing love, nobody is open for love, everybody is like fuck love, and that kind of mentality. I can feel it, I can see it, I can read it. All right, so it also is creeping into you, Libra. It's creeping into you. And I got the Knight of Pentacles here in the reversed. And the King of Swords. Some of you are most definitely dealing with two people, all right? There are two masculine energies here. We got two masculine energies here. And this is, I don't know who this was, but there was like a head and heart decision. Someone was going back and forth. I think it was related to Sagittarius, but I'm not sure. But you, or the person that you're dealing with, and I feel it's more you because it's in your blockage, there is a lot of delays, there's a lot of struggle, because you also go back and forth on your decision here. One day you're like, okay, yes, this is the one for me, I feel a strong connection and everything is cool and la 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 la. Then the next day things are not moving as fast as you want them to, and then the next day you're like, well, according to the facts and according to whatever has happened in 1983, it's not going to happen anytime soon, so I'm going to cut this off and walk away. So that's kind of like going back and forth between what your heart is saying with this Lovers card and what your mind is saying, because it's this Gemini card. Walking away, starting over, walking away, starting over. And it's all because there is no progress, or the progress that you're seeing is not enough for you to hold on to your horses. All right. So yes, for others of you, this is most definitely talking about two masculine figures that are both on the standstill because someone needs to make a decision. You need to make a decision between an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also have like Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I got all the signs here. Tower. Some of these people is not okay for you and you know it, but you keep on going to the wrong person. All right, you neglect the right one and you go to the wrong person, or the other way around. However you want to take it. You're blocking a lot of red flags here with the tower there in your blockage. All right, that's like spirit has been talking to you, but there is one very important thing that you keep on missing. All right, that's something that you keep on missing, and I hope we can get through that in your reading and see what is going on. First time in my life for Libra, I have a very different reading. Like usually your readings are very dramatic, Libra. But I love you guys. I truly, truly love you guys. And I know that a lot of you always complain or think that I don't favor you guys, and it's not like that. It's really not like that. I actually give you guys always a very deep and long reading, so I don't even accept that. 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. You got too many people up in here. Let me tell you that. You got the King of Pentacles here. You got all the kings up here. So I don't know what is going on, Libra, but you have a lot of men fighting for your attention. You are confused probably about who is your twin flame, who is your soulmate, who is the person that you can spend the rest of your life with. If not, it is still going to happen because you got a lot of people trying to get your attention here. All right, if this is one person, you're dealing with someone who can be very bipolar. Like one day they're very sweet and charming, the next day they blow you off, and then the third day they have a very intellectual conversation with you, and then the next day they completely turn frozen and ice cold towards you, and then they want to smother you and take action towards you, and they talk and then they stop talking, and it's confusing. It's confusing, right? Yeah, it's confusing. This is someone that has no idea which king which king is the best king to be. They need to ground themselves. That's why we have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. That's the grounding energy. All right, these three males don't have a grounding energy. All right, they can be very flaky. They can be very controlling, arrogant, dominant, emotionally manipulative, very forceful as well. All right, they take a lot of action, but even their actions are, how do I say this? Like even their actions are always misplaced is what I'm hearing, or confusing. All right. So they need to become very grounded in their energy. So let's see. Look at that. The hopes. We got the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So you're stalling a little bit too, all right? You are not sure whether you want to open up or not towards this individual. You have been waiting a lot, but you want to wait. You need to wait so that you can make the best decision for yourself. I do get very strongly that you're dealing with multiple people, all right? High Priestess here, you keeping your emotions very much in a dark place. You use your intuition very wisely. Therefore, you want to wait and see what these people are going to bring to you. If this is not a love situation, this could be you dealing with a lot of people in your surroundings and not being very trustworthy towards them. So you're waiting to see who is going to approach you, who is going to show love towards you. And in the meantime, you keep yourself on lock. You want to see some results. You want to see some loving results, emotional results. Is what I'm seeing. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going through the same kind of energy. So that's most definitely a very it's a team for all the signs. Everyone is keeping their love hush. Keeping your love hush hush. Let's see. Their hopes. Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Yeah, someone needs to come forward. Someone wants to come forward. There is someone that wants to offer you some kind of a commitment, all right? They want to offer you some kind of a commitment here, a brand new beginning. I don't know who it is. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But someone has a lot of, they have a lot of innocent feelings for you, all right? This is someone that is very naive. It could be very young as well. Someone that is a very new energy towards you, like a new energy. I got the loyalty card, 10 of Pentacles here. So someone wants to offer you the whole shebang, all right, with this 10 of Pentacles. And you're not really sure who it is. I mean, I'm not sure who it is. So if you're dealing with multiple people, then it's going to be a tough choice. It's going to be a tough choice. And if you're not dealing with multiple people, then let's see. What is the fear for my dear Libra? See, it's so beautiful how my cards always come out like with the pair. Always. So we got the Hermit card with the 7 of Swords. Like I said, someone here always disappears when things get a little bit rough, all right? You're fearful that this person will retreat and they will not let you know how they truly feel about you. This is someone that has been ghosting you for many, many times, and you are fearful that they keep on doing that and you don't know how to stop it, all right? You don't know how to stop it. They come and go, like I said, they come and go. So that's very confusing towards you. You feel very confused. You're also fearful. You might be fearful that this person may have been cheating with a Virgo, is what I'm seeing here as well. Let's see. You also have a fear of being alone. You have a fear of closing yourself off, fear of being alone or left alone. So loneliness could be some kind of a driving force for you to be around people that are not good for you. So be careful of that. What is their fear? Emperor with the 7 of Cups. Emperor with the 7 of Cups. So this person's fear is the Emperor with the 7 of Cups. The Emperor is the one that stands above all 4 kings. And the 7 of Cups is all the options and choices and decisions that they have. So again, you're dealing with someone, like I said here, someone that does not know which kind of masculine energy they need to represent themselves with. All right, the 7 of Cups causing a lot of illusion, not knowing where they belong or which how they need to act towards you. So you're dealing with someone that is still some kind of chameleon. I don't know if I have ever said this. I believe I have said this before. So if you have heard this in any of my other readings, just know I don't even remember those kind of things. But I think that your person is a bit, I don't want to say bipolar in a negative sense, but this is someone that just does not know how to behave, or just does not know when to stop, or what to say, when to say. So they change a lot of their persona, all right, personality, because the Aries card, the Emperor card, is all about the individuality, right? This is the first house. This is individuality. This is how you show yourself to the world, your character, your charisma, or whatever it is. And this person is, with the Seven of Cups, not sure who they are. And that's what I already told you. So that might be confusing you, but it's not in a negative way. I'm not seeing it in a very negative way. This is just someone that does not know how to characterize themselves, so to speak. Like, I feel like this person is, one day they're sweet, the other day they're cold, the other day, the next day they're very active, they talk a lot, then they talk nothing at all. So you don't know where you stand with this individual join the club. So what is the outside influence for you? Yeah, this person could have some childhood issues. There I see a lot of betrayal that this person has gone through or still is going through, and they are still in protective mood. All right, this person has been through some kind of traumatic experience, and they're still having a lot of nightmares or traumas because of that. So that could be why they have some kind of a personality disorder. Once again, I don't mean it in a very negative sense, all right? This is just someone that is trying to find their place in the world, and they just need a little bit time because they're being haunted by a lot of nightmares. They're being haunted by a lot of memories or experience, and they have the feeling that they always need to defend themselves, all right? So this comes from a lot of betrayals that they have been through, or some kind of an ending. I'm also getting like a car accident. This person could have been through a car accident or some kind of an accident that has shaked up something within their DNA, is what I'm hearing. All right, so with this chakra healer card and the Two of Pentacles, this is someone who, as I said, they're going back and forth within the spiritual aspect of the world and the more mentally rational way of, how do I say that? Like, give me a second. What I'm trying to say is that this person is in between worlds. In between worlds, as they want to understand everything logically and analytically and see grounding results, but at the same time they also understand that they need to heal themselves, and they need to go through, you know, those chakra cleansing energies and spiritual aspects of the world as well, or of the journey as well. And this person is in between worlds, all right, with the Two of Pentacles. Like, they slowly but surely are awakening to the extra tools, like the extra tools that spirituality offers to heal and to get in balance and to release all this toxic energy, because the Seven of Wands is a child, you know. This could be a lot of childhood memories, and I always get for Libra something with childhood. Like, you can listen to all my readings, Libra, but you are the only one that I ever bring up like childhood issues of. So it's not a coincidence. It's been for 2 years you're being the only zodiac that has been dealing with someone that has had some childhood issues this strongly, all right? Some have a lot of mama issues or daddy issues, but yours got like some childhood issues. So it's just what it is, all right? So let's see what we got here. Outside influence for them. Okay, very clear. Their father was a very cold, detached, and they left a relationship, they left the house, they left the building. I cannot get out of my words today, but this is their outside influence. It could be happening at this present moment, but this is a masculine energy, someone that is of a higher authority, all right? Someone that, you know, left the relationship with the parents, all right? Like this is the father as what I feel. And they have been very codependent to this individual. I'm so sorry, I'm getting a lot of flash. Can you believe the video just cut off right when I was just like, I couldn't, like that was a sign. But what I wanted to say is that they have had a father. It's most definitely a masculine figure that has been leaving them, that left them. Wow, I cannot speak, I'm so sorry. That left them at a very young age, or even at an old age, and this person was very, very cold and detached, and they still are going through the process of healing that situation. All right, a father that maybe they have never known. For some, they have never known this individual because they left before they got born. Or for others of you, this was a father figure that has been always very cold and very, you know, status driven, like you need to get like A's at school or else you're not going to get any candy, something like that. You know, that kind of energy is what I'm getting through. So this is something that they are going through. I'm sorry that was very long, but something did end. Like there was no loyalty from this individual, not towards the parent or towards the children. Whew, that is a secret that has been now revealed. All right, so yes, that was your reading, my dear Libra. That was a tough one. I hope you got my points, and just understand that I get very much in detail sometimes, so it will take me a little bit longer than normal readers to get the exact point across, and I know that I am getting the points across eventually. So I hope, I thank you for your time and patience with me, and good luck. I will have an extended reading. It will be down in the description box below this video on Vimeo. So I'll see you guys very soon or within a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, and bye.